Morning students, I am Nisha Sindhi and I am taking 4th standard English subject. Today's our topic is the list of blinds. Lesson number 2, the list of blinds. So students, the list of blinds is the story about the Akbar and Birbal. We all are already know that the stories of Akbar and Birbal have mesmerized children since generation. Akbar's challenges to his loyal courtier Birbal and the latter's witty and smart ways of facing them not only bring smiles but also teach some valuable life lessons to children. So students, let's start. Scene 1. This is the one type of play. Let's start. Here, scene 1. A well-appointed hall in Akbar's palace. Akbar and Birbal are on a stage, sitting and chatting. Akbar, I've been wondering, Birbal, if we have any blind people in our kingdom. Birbal, I'm sure, Japana, there will be quite a few blind people here. Now, Akbar, can you tell me how many? Birbal, I'm not sure, but there must be many. What's more, even people who have eyes sometimes don't use them properly. So, students, Scene 1. This play starts with the conversation between the Akbar and Birbal. You know about Akbar, one of the greatest emperors of India, and his wise minister Birbal. Akbar sometimes asked Birbal to do or find out something impossible, and Birbal always found a way around it. Let us read a play about Birbal's intelligence. So here scene 1. So students, first we see the characters of the story or the characters of the play. King Akbar, Birbal, passerby 1, passerby 2, passerby 3. These are the some of the characters of the story or the play. Scene 1. Here the small conversation between the Akbar and the Birbal is going on in the Akbar's palace. In the Akbar's palace, Akbar and Birbal are sitting in the Akbar and Birbal are sitting in the Akbar's palace in the hall. They are sitting and the conversation is going on. Now Akbar starts. The king Akbar starts. I've been wondering. He's thinking that he's telling to Birbal. If we have blind people in our kingdom, if we have any blind people means the people, those who cannot see, they are called as a blind people. Here Akbar is thinking that if if we have any blind people in our kingdom, so now Birbal replies. Now here Birbal is replying. I'm sure Jahapana. He is telling, I'm sure Jahapana, there will be quite a few blind people here. Here some of the blind peoples, the people who do not see. Maybe there are some peoples. Akbar, can you tell me how many? Now Akbar tells that tell me the exact number. How many people are there in our kingdom? Those who are blind. Now Birbal replies, I'm not sure, but there must be many. What's more, even people who have eyes sometimes don't use them properly. Now Birbal replies, I'm not sure about how many people are blind in our kingdom, but sometimes people can see but they behave like they are blind. Even the things they know, they ignore. They don't use them properly. Here, Akbar is annoyed. What kind of answer is that? So, here the Akbar is annoyed means Akbar is not satisfied with the answer given by the Birbal. So, he don't like his answer. I don't like such uncertain answers. He don't like his answer he is because he don't know the exact number of blind people. He just telling that there are some or there are few people who are blind. So from this answer Akbar is not satisfied. He don't like the Birbal's answer. I must know that the exact number of blind people in my kingdom in a week. So Akbar ordered to the Birbal, I want to know how many people are there are blind in our kingdom. I want the answer in a week. You are dismissed. He gets up in a huff and leaves. Birbal, what a strange request, but I guess I know how to deal with it. Now, Birbal thinks, what a strange request it the Akbar is doing, Jahapana is requesting. Now, but I know that how I have to deal with this situation. Scene 2. Marketplace. Different shops are selling different things. Birbal is sitting on the pavement with all the cobbler's tools. He is mending shoes single mindedly. Now, scene 2 is started. Now, Birbal has to search the blind peoples. So, now in the marketplace, there are different things. People are selling the different things in the market. Now the Birbal is sitting in the cobbler's row and he is mending the shoes. Now he became the cobbler. Now he is mending the shoes. Means now he became the cobbler and mending the shoes of the people. Passer by one. Birbal, what are you doing? Now there Now started someone started questioned him, means the man passing there and started to question, Birbal, what are you doing? Birbal looks up, smiles, pick up a notebook and writes something. Now Birbal not answer to that man. Birbal has not given the answer to that man. He only smiles and take the notebook and write something in that. Passerby 2. My God, Birbalji, what are you doing? Now, one more man or passer, he is passing there and asked to Birbal, Oh my God, what are you doing? Birbal stops mending and write in his notebook. Again, Birbal writes something in his notebook. What he is writing, we don't know. Only he smiles and write in his notebook. Passerby 3. What is that, Birbal? What in the world are you doing? Now again passerby 3. Here third man is passing from there and asking, What is this, Birbal? What are you doing here? Without looking up, Birbal writes in his notebook and then starts mend again. Just time Akbar passes by riding on his horse. Now three passers or three person asked him the question. Now the King Akbar passing from there. He is riding on his horse and passing from there. Akbar, why Birbal, what are you up to now? Now he is asking to Birbal. Why Birbal? What the such thing you are doing here? Birbal smiles and writes in his notebook. In the same way, some more passers-by come and ask Birbal and some question. Birbal does not reply. anyone. He just smiles and writes in his notebook. Here, King Akbar also questioned him. Why, Birbal, what are you doing here? Birbal smiles and writes something in his notebook. He is not replying to anyone, not even to the King Akbar. In the same way, many more passers who are passing from there ask him the question that what are you doing here? But Birbal only smiles. He does not reply to anyone. He just smiles and writes in his notebook. Now let's start the scene 3. Akbar's court. Akbar is on his throne. Courtiers are on their chair in 2 rows in front of him, and Birbal is standing in front of Akbar. Now 1 week is finished. 7 days are over. The given time is now finished. Now Birbal have to answer the question which is asked by the Akbar. Now all all were set. The two rows in front of him, and Birbal is standing in front of Akbar in the Akbar's kingdom, in the Akbar's court. Now Akbar, so Birbal, are you ready with your list of blind people? Now Akbar asks question to the Birbal. So Birbal, are you find out the blind peoples in our kingdom? So are you ready with your list of the blind peoples? So Birbal holding out a long list. Here is the list, Jahapana. Now Birbal is ready with his list. So he replies to the question, yes, I am ready with the list of the blind people's name, Jahapana. Akbar takes it and then jumps up angrily. Now Birbal hand over the list to the Akbar. Akbar takes it and read it. Akbar jumps angrily. We don't know why the Akbar became angry, but Akbar, after reading the list of the blind peoples, Akbar stand up angrily. Akbar, Akbar, is that my name on the list? Birbal, it is, Your Majesty. Akbar asked, is that my name? Because Birbal is written Akbar's name also in the list. So Birbal replied, yes, it is your name, Majesty. Akbar, do you know I can have you imprisoned for your impudence? Now Akbar says, for this behavior, for your this rude behavior, I can prison you, I can give you punishment by I put in you jail. I can punish you. Birbal, I know nobody fairer than you, Jahapana. I am sure you won't do that without knowing the reason why I put your name there. Now Birbal tells, I know you take the fairer decision, Jahapana, but first you know the reason. First let me know you the fair reason. Then you can put me in the jail. Akbar, alright. Why did you do that? Birbal, Jahapana, I was there in the market square in full light, yet everyone who passed me asked, Birbal, what are you doing? And parried on me. Your Majesty, when you passed me on your horse, you asked me the same question. If none of you could see in broad daylight that I was mending shoes, should not you all be called blind? Now Birbal replies, Japana, I was sitting in the markets. I am sitting in the market area. There is full of broad lights. Everyone passed and asked me, what are you doing? They have not seen what I am doing in this broad light in the middle of the market. Not only the common man who is passing from there asked me this question, but same question you also asked me. In the broad daylight that I was mending shoes. Shouldn't you all be called blind? I'm doing the work in the daylight in the market area, and all are seeing me. And should not you all be called blind? For this purpose you can't be called the blind. Akbar seems lost in thought for a minute and then he burst out laughing. Now Akbar thinking about what the Birbal has said to him. Akbar, ha ha ha. Birbal, you devil, you got the better of me yet again. You are right. It was stupid request of mine to make a list of blind people. And, and yes, you have proved that even people with eyes sometimes behave blindly. Have here you are. Take your reward yet again. So Akbar laughs, ha ha, with you devil. So you are better me off yet again. You are right. It is stupidity of mine to request to make the list of blind people. You are right. Sometimes people can see but behave blindly. Here you are. Take your reward. He gives some prize to the Birbal for your intelligence. He hands him a large velvet bag of gold coins. He rewards the Birbal with the gold coins. So here we complete the story of the list of blinds. So now it's time to take the homework. Write all the keywords from the lesson. The list of blinds. Page number 12, 13 and 14, 15. Write in your English homework notebook and send on WhatsApp. Thank you.